Hey guys, welcome back to Third Street Reactions. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with Star Wars Rebels, Season 3, Episode 6. Alright, last episode we're in Ryloth at the Syndulla Estate. Someone left a comment, actually, recently about the budget being like a tenth of what it was, or something like that.
Well, they do well enough. Because
I think they do well
in spite
enough.
of that.
In spite of that, yeah.
But Thrawn was here.
And he had...
explains Slavin's recent victory against her dad.
No, honestly, go back and check out that post-talk. We do talk about it in length, but I thought it was just a very good episode.
It was very enjoyable.
Yeah. Before we jump into this, if you want to support us, go to our Patreon and see our full-length uncut reactions and early access. Let's jump in.
There was a battle here during the Clone War. This old transport's the perfect place to find weapons, ammo, maybe even some proton bombs. Those droids wiped out a lot of Republic troopers. Many of them were my friends.
I just love when he talks about the Clone Wars.
Absolutely.
We hit pay dirt. Munitions depots fully
There's a
loaded.
claw there.
More proton bombs than
gotta
we
grab
can
some.
carry.
Yeah. Why would they make it? They had to create assets.
I know.
Droids used to protect their armies with ray shields.
What's a ray shield?
Oh man, it looks just like the Revenge of the Sith one.
I thought they were all shut down.
Apparently not.
You have been captured by the Separatist Alliance. We have new orders.
Yo, Ghost.
Incapacitate and capture. Activating stunner.
That was Tootie.
We haven't captured anyone in years. We haven't captured anyone ever.
I was listening to them talk in Survivor.
Yeah.
It's just always funny how just stupid and like kind of innocent their talk.
Yeah.
It's not over.
Rex,
Cody.
talk to me.
Oh, Kanan.
I'm sorry. That droid's extremely intelligent.
Near the end of the war, Separatist droids significantly outnumbered Republic units.
Our probability of being defeated was only 23.6%.
After Clone Order 66, the whole droid army was given a shutdown command. How are you even operating?
The Jedi betrayal ended the war for most of the galaxy, but here on Agamar, I assumed it was a Republic trick and prevented the shutdown command.
The war is over. Let us go.
I calculate that this will be my only opportunity to end the Clone Wars as I planned, with a victory for the Separatist Alliance. I want you to fight, to prove once and for all whose tactical strategy was superior.
He kind of looks cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Playing some stupid war game.
Your species were not in the Clone Wars, so you will be the hostage your allies must save. The Jedi rescue.
You see he put his ears down?
Yeah.
If you will not fight, you will be terminated.
I'll fight your Clone War.
What? Ezra, no.
Hey, you both talk about the Clone Wars. I want to help you win this last battle. Besides, look at them. How can we lose?
Hey.
Okay, but if we win, Zeb goes free and we take all the proton bombs in the hangar.
I accept your terms.
Take your positions at once. Roger.
How much fuel did we get before the ambush?
Enough for the whole fleet. I just hope Kanan and Rex aren't expecting us back on Agamar anytime soon.
If Kanan needs help, he'll call us.
Since when?
Chopper's in over his head, he'll hide and call us.
That's more believable.
Intercepted a rebel transmission from the Agamar system before it was received by the rebel ship. The message is encrypted, but
Locate the nearest Imperial outpost to Agamar and deploy them immediately.
You lead.
all right. Our first goal is to get inside the hangar. Our only chance is to be aggressive. Surprise him.
How many droids do you think he has?
Droid's been sitting around calculating.
Go!
He has a lot of droids.
Use the sword and shield maneuver.
Wait, what is...
We block, he fires.
It's just, they're very fortunate that he doesn't have any droidicas.
Oh yeah.
Super battle
Ready
droids.
to duck.
Yeah, the book always talked about, like, when this was going on, the droidicas would always go around the flank, and they turn on their shields. And that's why, obviously,
wrong?
The droids usually keep coming.
Chair.
Wave after wave.
That tactical droid has had a long time to think about this. Remember, he wants to win.
Yeah, it means a lot to his programming. It means a lot to mine as well. We clones were bred for combat. With few exceptions, there was no other way of life for us.
Might as well surrender now.
I am not programmed to comprehend your humor. Your Republic friends have taken the bait. Send in the destroyers.
Take the high ground from two different positions.
Can't advance with those destroyers up there. There's no way to breach their shields.
That crane. I bet we can use it to take out the catwalk. I'll make a run for it.
We'll draw their attention.
There's gonna be a lot of fire.
Ah, the Jedi have split up as they do 76% of the time. Squad 6, advance.
Chop, where have you been? How'd you send a distress signal? But we're not leaving without Zed. So you get it running, and I'll get the others.
Okay.
We need to move now.
No, right.
Oh, jeez, that freaking blew him back. Oh,
You're pretty frail.
I make a pretty good soldier, huh?
No. A good soldier follows orders. That plan was based on timing and execution. And you took too long. Every move you make affects the rest of us. If we're gonna survive this, we're gonna do it with strategy.
It's not you. He needs to finish this battle.
Rex, get between us.
Ezra, incoming.
There really are. That was actually cool. Because you never see, like, you always see these one-shot kills.
Shield overheated. That droid's too old.
Well, okay. Which I was...
Well, looks like we win.
I disagree, Captain.
We didn't win. These droids are so old they malfunction. If they hadn't, we'd be goners.
So technically, victory is ours.
No, it's not. I never really thought about it. The Clone War ended, but why? If none of you won, who did?
The Empire.
Zeb, that's right. How did you know?
Because they're here.
Team up!
Yep.
Unit B1268, analyze the threat.
Roger, roger. Move in.
Surprised its battery hasn't run out.
Don't see many of these anymore.
All right, you know the drill.
Greetings.
Oh. No!
Oh my God.
What? Where'd that come from?
I accept your logic. We are on the same side.
Sorry.
I guess we are.
My forces are too depleted for me to plan a successful...
Fighting insurmountable odds? We can help you with that.
How's the shuttle coming?
Shuttle? What shuttle?
The one I tried to tell you about earlier.
We have 3 Sheathapede-class shuttles, but they have no weapons. A successful retreat is improbable. The walkers will destroy the ships before they escape the hangar.
We don't have the firepower to... The proton bombs. We roll them across the hangar and into the feet of the walkers. Then we blast them.
My battle droids are not accurate. My droids will line up and fire at you and your apprentice. You two will then redirect their blaster bolts toward the shells.
There's Rex to shoot the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
This takes trust to a whole new level.
Chopper, get the munitions ready to roll.
Once those shells explode, get to your shuttles.
Roger, roger.
Keep your thoughts here and now where they belong. Glad I didn't take it out completely.
Yeah, I wondered how that was going to go down. I thought maybe it was one of the...
Fire.
Get to the ships!
Imagine being in that thing.
We're gonna
like that.
Oh man, I didn't want him to die like that. What are you gonna do?
Rex,
To be
all
fair.
I did was point out that none of you were meant to win. You couldn't.
And we needed to hear it.
It wouldn't have mattered if someone said that back then.
Yeah.
I can't imagine fighting that many droids all the time.
Well, if you think that was bad, let me tell you about the Battle of Geonosis.
Did you have trouble securing the bombs?
Well, the bad news is we didn't get the bombs. The good news is we don't need a pickup because we found a new Phantom. Tell Sabine she's gonna need a pay job.
Yeah, fun. It was fun.
It was enjoyable.
No, I did think there was a lesson for young people to, Ezra kind of making the point that, you guys were meant... I mean, obviously we know, veterans of the series know what the Clone Wars is, who masterminded it, who was pulling the strings. So what he said doesn't really apply to like the large scale war that, of the Clone War, but it was a nice thing to say.
I mean, you couldn't have, like you said, you couldn't have told those people on the ground that.
No, you couldn't.
But they, obviously, that was the case. They both used to depreciate the galaxy.
Yeah, I mean, there's people in the Confederacy, like Padme's friend at the Confederacy, when they went to the Confederacy planet.
Well, they were used and abused. They weren't all the fucking inner circle of assholes.
Yeah, like some people just wanted to secede because they were tired of the shit.
Yeah.
And they had legitimate reasons for it, and you couldn't tell them, hey, you just got to put down your weapons, and you know what I mean? Because everyone was fighting for something.
Yeah, they had legitimate concerns.
Yeah.
But they were just co-opted by Palpatine.
Yeah.
Because it was controlled opposition.
Yeah. I enjoyed Rex a lot in this episode. I mean, he was a little heavy-handed when it came to when he was preaching to Ezra, but it was just good to see him in action, running, like holding his whatever those things are.
Blasters.
Yeah, his little
blasters.
His little pistol blasters, whatever they are. Droid. I mean, and obviously the movies. I love the movies for what they are, but when the Clone Wars and in this, the humor of the droids comes out better. It's just when one got crushed, and
like I was talking about when I was playing Survivor.
Yeah, in a video game, yeah.
They'll be talking. What's going on? You're shoving one off of a cliff.
Yeah,
and then so they. Like, what are you going to do when you see the Jedi?
Yeah.
I'm just going to blast him.
Yeah.
Shit like that. It's just...
Well, Cal is like, sometimes he'll say things to himself like, no wonder these guys lost.
Yeah.
Just,
I can't remember who he was talking to in the game. He's like, are they always this dumb?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be talking to each other about dumb shit.
Yeah. I also, if his name is Kalani, but the battle strategy droid, one of my favorite, roles or performances by storylines, I should say, by him.
By one of those droids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all kind of fun. Like it's a
little more personable.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because
normally they're just, okay, this is a well-programmed droid.
Yeah.
And it's not a fighting droid, it's a strategy droid.
Yeah.
So it's here to, it's programmed to, oversee the battle.
Yeah.
Versus, some separatist like that spider guy that kept...
He'll come back.
Became more and more of a cyborg.
Yeah.
As time went on.
And yeah, then wasn't in the final season Anakin just killed his ass, didn't he? Like chopped off his shit and killed him.
Yeah, I can't remember how he died, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, there was a million things they didn't do. Like, I would love to see obviously Maul escaping, fighting Dooku. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll get that in the Maul show. I know it. Well, it takes place during this 20-year gap, but they could do all kinds of stuff. They could just do flashbacks, do whatever.
Well, it's taking place during the Age of the Empire.
Well, from what I understand, it's about his life, but there's most of it is taking place during the Age of the Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't need it with Dooku, I suppose. I mean, maybe he can run into Vader, but we know that he wouldn't stand a chance. No, he had a hard enough time with Ahsoka, and then later with Ezra and Kanan.
How would Roy? I imagine they have to have him fight against Vader. He'd have to get his ass kicked too.
He'd have to be confronted by him, but he wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
So maybe they could just have a conversation, which would be interesting in of itself.
I just can't imagine Vader.
Because I would not want that Maul fighting Vader. I would want to, who would win versus... Vader's not necessarily in his prime.
Yeah.
Technically. But we all know also that that's the most fearsome form that he takes.
Yeah, that's a fearsome form he takes, and he does develop a fighting strategy that suits him very well.
Well, I know he's got to protect his,
and
ridiculously placed breastplate.
Yeah, and he also he does have armor. Like that armor has cortosis weaved into it.
Yeah, and I get that. My point is just that he's not the Anakin that he once was.
No, he's
the
not.
Fighter that he once was.
But he's also bigger.
Well, he's more formidable in other ways.
Yeah.
But he's not all that potential that he had.
Yeah, he didn't have that.
It's gone. But Maul is the same way. Like, we love Maul for what he was.
Yeah, and he's
when he
shadow
the breakout of Episode 1.
Yeah.
So he was.
Now he's lost half his body, and he's 45, 50 years old.
Yeah, he's older. He's just gone downhill.
Yeah. George reportedly liked the comic.
George can like what he wants. He's made mistakes too.
Well, yeah.
So I don't doubt it. Just because George gave his blessing on it doesn't mean.
Well, I don't know if he would adapt that. If he would, he'd probably do his own thing.
I don't know. I honestly wish, I've said it before, I'll say it again, but they Heir to the Empire series, that they brought Thrawn back for that sequel trilogy, or waited, and then did it later.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are not adverse to the idea of retconning the sequel trilogy.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, people at your work, I know people that it's their trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just like the prequels was our trilogy, I wouldn't want that taken from us. I wouldn't want to take that from them.
Yeah, but I can admit, though, that this guy that I know from work, it's like...
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
He doesn't know. He doesn't like... He's
not as nuanced as me.
No. If you criticize it...
Yeah.
He's like, he kind of defends it. But me, the prequels, yeah, they could use some work. I mean, they're not perfect. There were things in there that were sloppy.
Yeah.
That were, why did you write it that way? Why did you not put that lightsaber battle in there?
Yeah.
That kind of shit happened. Big mistakes were made. So I can admit that. They are not perfect.
Yeah.
And, of course, the old trilogy is hallowed. And, for good reason.
Yeah.
It started everything.
Yeah.
But there's some goofy stuff in there, too.
Yeah, especially 4.
Yeah, 4 was...
And 6.
Yeah.
5's kind of... it's probably the most hallowed.
Well, they got it right.
Yeah.
There's not much they got wrong in that one. 4 was the maiden voyage.
Yeah.
And 6... it had some outstanding parts.
Yeah, one of my favorite things ever is in 6. The end.
But it has some parts in it, too, that are kind of,
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. Anyways, this episode was not for being what it is.
It was enjoyable.
It was enjoyable, and
I'm assuming it's Greg Berger. His performance was good.
Now I'm wondering about other characters, other stories they can tell with this droid. But anyways, guys, if you don't want to wait until next week, check us out on Patreon. Bye-bye.